Yo, what's up guys? This is Andre Repace here, back with my video. And today's video is going to be something a little bit different. It's going to be a funny topic, but it was not very funny back in the day when it happened. So let's get right into it. So first off, to start off with, this was somewhere down in the country kind of, so it's kind of secluded, not really secluded, but it was kind of far out. So where this was my grandparents' grandparents' house. Now, they lived out kind of in the country, like I've already said. They live out in the country, and they live kind of not far out, but they live a little bit decent ways from where I live now. But, so I used to play there all the time. We used to go down there all the time, just have fun, stay the night, and have fun and play. It's only like a 45-minute drive, so we go there a lot. We used to go there a lot, but we don't really anymore because just sometimes we just go down there with like family get together. But there's no reason to go down there really anymore. I mean, well, there's reasons, but like we just barely go down there anymore. But anyway, other than that, so this is about me falling out of a treehouse. Now, this is kind of funny, but it was not funny to me back then because it really did cause bad things. Now, I'm not sure how this happened, but I'll tell you right into it so you guys don't click off the video. Don't click off. It gets a lot more better from here. Okay, so this specific treehouse I fell out of happened to be about 25 to 30 feet tall. Me and my mom had a discussion before I made this video just so I didn't mess up. But this treehouse is pretty high. Think about that, 25 feet. Just think about people that are 6 foot. Think about them going up, just like stacking on top of each other. It's a weird thing to think of, but that's crazy. Just think of how high that is. It's not really that high, but it's a decent waist for a treehouse. Now, like most treehouses are usually like low. My other grandparents live in town closer to me, like a couple minutes away. They have a treehouse which is like, I don't know, like 7 feet off the ground, I want to say. Now this one's 30 feet. Okay, so let's get right onto this. I don't want you guys to click off the video. Do not click off, okay? Right here is where it gets interesting. So we decided to go up there on this nice rainy, not like a rainy good day. You're talking about a rainy warmish day, like good feel, has a moist feel out in the air. So we was out there just having fun, messing around, throwing sticks, and having fun with what we were doing. We were just having fun, good bonding time with me and my cousin, my uncle, and my brother. So now we decided to go up on top of this tree. So there's a ladder like on this tree. So this tree, it's a little weird. But the way we do it is like, think about this. Think of a tree going straight up. Think of a ladder going straight on the side of a tree. Just a ladder, wooden ladder with like a little things, little climbing thing, post. I don't know what you say. Let's just think of a ladder going up onto a tree, but like it's actually nailed into the tree. Now think of a platform just sitting up there between a tree, on like the middle of a tree, going up through this platform. That's how you get up there. You just sit up there and you can hang out. Now we were up on this platform, having fun, and we're just looking down and stuff. It was super scary getting down to. Well, not for me because something happened. Now let's get right into this. This is really scary right here. This is the like go and death part. So we were just messing around there. We were acting like we were pushing each other off. Like they were like, you know how someone says like, "Oh, I saved your life," and they like pushed you, like they stopped you. Oh, we saved your life, and you get like super duper scared. Well, this is what happened. So first, I was messing around too much, and I was moving around a lot of the treehouse, and I didn't know what I was doing. And I guess, well, I did that thing with my brother, and I was walking backwards, like I was just in this thing. Remember, the moist air was slippery on the wood. Like this is wood, so it's really moist, it's kind of slippery, has moss on it and everything. It's super duper slippery, and we just decided like we're messing around there and everything, so we decided to like stop for a second and just like think, and we're just messing around. And I keep on backing up as I'm talking, like I'm just messing around, being stupid, sarcastic, and doing dumb things. That's what I usually do. But I was doing stupid things. I was backing up off, and I looked at my brother. And you guys don't understand. Think about this. You're looking at one of your family members, and the scariest thing is I looked at my brother, and I thought I was dead. I thought I was going to die. I really had a heart attack when I fell off that. Like, my body was, I don't know. And I just looked at my brother, like, dead straight in the eye. Like, this is like a near-death experience. I'm not even kidding. Like, this is seriously, like, really scary. Like, a near-death experience, thinking about that, you're thinking, like, oh my gosh, what's going through your head? Like, you're thinking death. That's all you think of as death. So I fall off. Now, don't click off the video. This is, like, it's super, like, scary. You gotta feel me as I'm talking about it. So I'm falling off of this, treehouse, and I'm looking at my brother. I'm falling down. He tried grabbing me, but I was like, oh my gosh, it's like I'm about to die. And I just remember like there would be like logs everywhere. So I was like, well, as I'm falling, I'm just thinking like, wow, I'm actually gonna die. Like, in my head, I was thinking so fast, and everything was just, like flashing my eyes. I was like, wow, I'm really about to die. Like, I didn't think of it that's this much until I think of it now. Like I was like, wow, I actually could have died. Like I'm so lucky to be alive right now and talking to my YouTubers or subscribers. But I'm just, it might sound weird how it's coming out, but this is just crazy. It's a near-death experience. And most people don't usually get these a lot, and it's just one part that happened to me. And it was just scary because okay, now let's get on to the next part. I'm going too in detail. But as I said, I fell off looking at my brother's eyes. I was freaking out, and so I fell down all the way to the bottom onto a log. Now this log, I fell straight on my back. Like I fell like literally dead center on my back on this big, like think about it, like a big old tree. You can't even bear hug this tree. Like you can probably get like a quarter way around it. This tree is huge, like this log, and I'm my back's on top of it. I'm facing, looking up at my brother, and like I'm so dozy. I can't even feel nothing. I'm so numb, and I'm just like thinking of like go to sleep, and I'm just like, wow, I'm super tired, and I just go to sleep. I really feel like no pain at all, and I'm just like super dozy. So I kind of like doze off. My brother like coming down the ladder. I hear him. But I'm just like so dozy, just moving around, like I'm trying to get a feel where I'm at, and I'm like, whoa. Like I was super scared. I was like scared and confused and all these other things. And I was like, what just happened? Like this is crazy. And I'm kind of like trying to figure out where I'm at. I'm like just thinking about it like as they're like a super duper like really weird feeling, like sensation. You're just like moving around, like, and you just can't think of where you're at. Like you just feel like you're like on laughing gas. If you've ever been on that. If you haven't, then don't even worry about that. But so I'm on this log now. My mom and my brother. Well, my mom and my uncle go and run to my mom. My mom's coming in the woods, and mom's over freaking out. Like she's like in this treehouse. She knew this treehouse was here. And she's like, oh my gosh, he fell off this treehouse. He's probably dead. She probably starts going through her head. Just think about it. Like if you're a mother and your son, like you just heard your son fall off a treehouse, like a 25 to 30 feet treehouse, like. That's just insane. Like you wouldn't think about that. Like you just think, oh my gosh, there's a possibility he's dead, like, or he or she is dead. Like you don't know. Like that's something like a mother doesn't want to go through. So as she's running, I hear her screaming like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And this is so crazy because I started falling asleep, and I was like, wow, super tired. I just felt tired. I didn't think about that. I just fell off a treehouse. I was kind of on the thinking of that. I was like, wow, I'm really tired. And I'm like dozing off, and I guess like my mom carried me to the car, and she was calling the ambulance or the cops, whatever, and telling me that I fell off a treehouse and telling where she was. And while I was in this car seat, thinking like that, I'm like, I don't even remember, I was like 7 or 8 or something like that. And I fell off the treehouse. My mom put me in the car seat, about to go to the hospital. And I'm not sure if the ambulance came and put me in the ambulance at my grandparents' house. I'm not sure, but I was inside of the car seat, and I just wake up real fast. My mom's over trying to wake me up and stuff like that. She's like, Andrew, get up. She's shaking me and stuff like that, trying to get me up. I'm like, okay, what? And I just feel really nauseous. I'm like, oh my gosh. And I guess I puke everywhere. Like, and it was just so crazy. Like, I just didn't think about that. Now, I just can't believe, like, puking everywhere. Like, that was just weird. But I ended up going to the hospital, and I guess everything was fine. I'm still alive, and I'm living perfectly fine today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe if you did. I know this video was kind of long, but it's a near-death experience. And if you had one, you want to tell it a lot. But I just want to tell you guys this. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe if you guys did enjoy. Now leave a comment if you guys want to hear some more crazy stories. So hope you guys enjoyed. This is Unknown Replays, and I'm out.
That I'm at an all-time low.